what is going on, people? Welcome to episode 24 of this Sheffield Wednesday career mode on EFC 24. I hope you're doing well. And while I'm very annoyed at myself, I've just spent 2 hours recording the last episode. And by the last episode, I mean this episode, but it was supposed to be episode 24. Only to then realise that I had the wrong scene selected on OBS the whole time. So all you could see was my desktop background while I was shouting and screaming for 2 hours. So you've missed 5 games and the end of the January transfer window. To say I'm fuming is an understatement. So, it's like the second recording mess up I've had in a couple of weeks as well. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to double check the scene. Everything looks good. My word. Right. To tell you, to catch you up, last episode, or what should have been last episode, the phantom recording. We played our FA Cup replay against Derby. We simmed it and we lost. We then beat Sunderland 4-1 in the league. Well, all the games are in the league. And then we had 3 draws. 2 all with West Brom. A 4-3, well, for the goals that we conceded was poor, but then made a late save that sort of actually kept us getting a point, so mixed. 2 all against Portsmouth. Again, a 4-3 questionable goalkeeping. So we put Karius in for the game against Huddersfield and drew 0-0. At the end of the transfer window, let me just show you what happened. We didn't sell anyone. We had offers, but we bought in 2 players. We bought in Alejandro Cantero from Levante as a backup striker, but he can play on the wings as well. And we bought in Yannick Eduardo on loan from Leipzig. I knew nothing about this guy, just took a random punt. 68, could be worse. But he's purely just there as an extra option in case to try and not have us play fullbacks at the wing again, which we've already had to do anyway, so great. And Malik Wilkes has agreed a pre-contract to go to Wembley when the season is over. In terms of the table, as you can see there, this is straight after the hitting stop recording of the last episode, so we're not on the next game day yet, but we are top of the league still, 3 points ahead of Burnley, but if they win their game in hand they will come level on us, but we'll stay second because of our goal difference. But yeah, good job me. In terms of what is to come today, I did go through this at the end of the last episode as well. Bristol City to start with, then Coventry at home, Preston away, and then we will sim Derby and Charlton because they are both in the relegation zone. So hopefully we will pick up, well, from all these games today, we should be looking to pick up maximum points because there's no one, I think, higher than 12th that we're playing today. But then we will, by the end of the episode, be in mid-March. It will be about 10 games left of the season. We'll very much see how things are shaping up. But if you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel. And well, I need to advance the game date, and then we'll get things going. And well, for the first game of this episode, then this is how Bristol City, our host, line up. Thomas in goal, back forward. Tanner, Atkinson, Dickey and Pring. Williams and Garner, Hickman holding. Sykes on the right, Mametti on the left. And Forson in behind Harry Cornick. Jason Knight there on the bench, as is McCrory. So some good options for them. We are unchanged and playing our strongest lineup. So oh, okay. I thought I changed to 4-y, but apparently not. I did want to put Karius in there, but it's changed it apparently. Excellent. Well, hopefully a 4-y can redeem himself. He's a supporting run, and we'll get that in the shape of Leif Davis. Trying to whip this one in. Falls to Windass, and then to Espria, who will try and side-foot it into the corner. And a very Hollywood save there from Thomas, but he does the job. Davis, can he get Windass on the end of it? He can at the second attempt. And well, Thomas palms it down, and it's had to be cleared away from the defenders. But a couple of early sighters for us. I'm testing the young goalkeeper, early doors. George Hall will have the strike on his left foot. Oh, and he's hit the post. Pervader's done well there, and Ugbo will find George Hall. He's advancing forward again. George Hall into the area again on his left peg and forces the save. thought there might have been a penalty in there. Looked like a tackle came in after the ball had gone and the referee seemed interested. But Ugbo is in. He's robbed the defender. And Ike Ugbo, who has not scored for a few games, has got one here. Well. Catastrophic defending in the end from Bristol City. Those fans in the corner go absolutely mental. But I think is it Dickey who's slouching on that? But Ugbo, again, it's what we're all about. Winning the ball up high the pitch, putting pressure on those defenders. I think it was Atkinson, actually, who lost the ball. But Ike Ugbo, that'll do his confidence the world of good. And we lead away at Bristol City. Ugbo. And it will keep... well, he would have done. George Hall will have a go. That's a couple of great blocks from Atkinson there in the defence. Making up for the... mistake he made. Windass will cut inside. Oh, and it's found its way in via deflection. Windass will claim it, but it's I don't think it's going to go down as his goal. Oh, and it's Dickey this time, not Atkinson, who is the unfortunate. Yeah, it was never going in, but it's hit the arm of Dickey. And Thomas beaten for the second time in this game. And hopefully we have a pattern in the past few games of throwing away 2-goal leads. Now the line to Pervader, and that should be pretty much game if there isn't going to be a final flourish, and there might well be, because Ike Ugbo, just whistles past the post, but there is the full-time whistle, and it's a good start to us. Good start for us in this episode, I should say. Very comfortable and competent performance from us. Back to winning ways, and hopefully that can be a theme throughout the episode. So for this game then against Coventry, this is how our visitors line up. Kovacevic in goal, back for Van 78 Van Herwijk. Wow, he might be someone we have to look at for the Prem. That's Bodier, Thomas and De Silva, Eccles and Sheaf holding, Sakamoto on the right, Kapralik on the left, and O'Hare in behind. Ellis. Sims, as you right, of course, has caused us a few problems. We are unchanged. Strongest lineup is out. Hopefully Hall and Ugbo can continue their goal-scoring exploits. Although, did Hall score? No, it was it was an own goal, really. But, yeah, I hope Hall has been in good goal-scoring form. Good to see Ugbo get back to goal-scoring as well. But we have to remain defensively responsible, and Leif Davis has done just that, and we've played our way out there absolutely beautifully. And if not for the pass from Windass, then we could have been in behind early doors then. Now, Van Herwijk is in behind here. Leif Davis desperately trying to... it's a lovely turn from Sims, and Afori sticks out a hand and stops it from finding that top corner. But really good play there from Coventry. And that's a difficult position for us to defend. And it's made its way across. O'Hare will find Sheaf. Osho will come and commit the foul, apparently. Did maybe look like he came through the man to get the ball there. But it's Sakamoto. Well, the less said about that, the better. Sakamoto cuts inside, skips past the Spreer. Okay, it's Callum. I think... Is it Callum O'Hare? No, I don't know. Someone found themselves in behind there. A lovely piece of play, and again, Afori was equal to it. It was Kapralik there who's on the ball now, and that is a finish, and I think that is Callum O'Hare. It is indeed the number 10. And while Coventry have been knocking on the door early doors, and that's a lovely finish on his left foot. Not a lot Afori could do about that. And we have made a really poor start to this game. No chances for us whatsoever. Coventry have just been in our area mostly. He keeps going, Reggie Cannon. And what a finish. I should have squared it, but when he's got a finish like that, who can stop him? Reggie Cannon scored quite the goal in the Phantom episode. He just threw himself at a cross, and it was like a sort of scissor kick that he scored. I should have squared that to George Hall, really, just to guarantee the goal. But what a finish, right in the side netting. That smile on his face, he knows he's just scored a proper good goal. And from out of nothing, our first chance of the game Cannon has just bulldozed his way through this Coventry side and finished expertly. Kapralik's done well there. Oh, and Cannon, I'm not sure what sort of tackle that was, but Osho has got a block in and it's gone back to Callum O'Hare. Cannon has been turned again. Ball, can we get someone out to him? Sims, Osho. Oh, there's a tackle that's gone in there, and that's where we don't want to be losing the ball. And Callum O'Hare's grabbed a second, and it was scrappy in the area. Couldn't get the clearance in, and by the time the ball had fallen to us with Reggie Cannon, just one touch, but Callum O'Hare was right there, trying to bring a Forey out as quickly as possible, but just not quick enough to stop O'Hare from burying it. And 3 goals in quick succession hit, and we're back behind again. Lovely ball out to Cannon. Oh, tries to play it inside to Paveda, but intercepted. And again, Coventry players with pace. De Silva this time getting down the byline. Yeah, he's having an absolutely scintillating first half, and he's tearing us apart. And Coventry have a third, and Ellis Sims has applied the finish, but Callum O'Hare is running riot against us in this game. Just throws Osho. I thought he was going to come back. Finds Ellis Sims, and before Cashin could even get near him, he's taking the shot. A Forey from that close in, nothing that he can do. And I said today we should be winning every game, but Coventry are embarrassing us here. Oh, can we get that ball? Asprey has done so well there. And Paveda, is he in behind? Giancarlo Paveda will have the strike, and he's managed to squeeze that one underneath the keeper. And we have a lifeline right on the stroke of half time. A lovely finish from Giancarlo Paveda. Just, yeah, has managed to shift his body, get a bit of finesse on that, and squeeze it under the keeper's body. He looks so disappointed. He's been in some good goal scoring form as late as well, Paveda, but a lovely finish. And that is what we want. Just a goal back on half time. Brings us within 1. And hopefully now we can go and push on in the second half. And see if we can't try and grab a couple more. But what a first half that has been. But Coventry again, just trying to beat down the door. Asprey is so unlucky. Oh, lovely piece of play. And it's full. Eccles going close there. We are living on the edge in this game. A Forey beaten, and that's just get past the post. Ugbo. Oh. Windass. Oh, big header, but Taji Wright, the substitute, has done very well. And he skipped past. Oh, boys, that is shocking, but thankfully for us, a Forey has made a top save. Sakamoto forward to Haji Wright. Just concentrating so hard on trying to stop the defenders, or trying to stop the attackers, that the Coventry went out the window, and Coventry have found themselves a fourth. It's Haji Wright, the substitute, but they've ripped us apart in this game. Absolutely ripped us apart. Nothing that I can do there. Osborne. Cancero is in behind. Cancero tries to get it across to Ugbo. Will be a corner as O'Hare makes his way off. He's had an unbelievable game today. Ugbo is underneath it. There goes the final whistle. What a performance from Coventry. Fair play to them. Could not handle them at all. Well and truly ripped us apart there. Got nothing else to say. We move on. Well played. Sometimes you just got to take those on the chin. And well, for the final played game of the episode then, this is how our host Preston line up. Jose Antonio Rodriguez in goal, a free agent that we've looked at. Well, it was a free agent that we looked at in the past as a goalkeeping option. Going for back 7, basically. Preston, Potts, right wing back. Hughes, Story and Watmore, centre half. Best at left wing back. And then Whiteman and Ledson holding Holmes and Keane in behind Osmariek. Ola Solbakken is a good option for them, as is Ali McCann. Other than that, not too much to shout about. We've made one change. I'm going to give Cantero a run of games and see how he gets on. He's already grown up to 73, which is good to see. Unfortunately, Windass is the one to fall out in this occasion. George Hall's gone up to 74 as well. Both the centre-backs are up to 75 as well. So there's some nice growth throughout the squad. But yeah, just want to see what Cantero can do, really, because he's only sort of had bit parts to play at this moment in time. Could have won us the game against Portsmouth, had a good one-on-one opportunity, but that was saved. Yeah, let's give him a run and see how he gets on. Espria. Lovely ball out to Poveda. We'll try and whip this one in if we can. And it's EK Ugbo who is, oh, well, he was allowed to bring it down. Thankfully for Preston, they get a block in. But there will be a corner. George Hall. Oh, and it's, I think it might have been Cantero who was looking. Oh, Hughes has made a mess of that, and it's allowed Dwayne Holmes to bring this one down. Cannon has stayed with him superbly well there. Absolutely superb. There's a man over at the far post. Oh, if it had worked, that would have been an unbelievable pass because Poveda was all at the back stick on his own, but was cut out in the middle. That was not a first half to write home about. Really, really not good at all. Back to Best. Now Keane inside. McCann, the substitute. Can we get someone near him, please? That's an unbelievable save from before it. Right, Windass. Ball over the top for Ugbo. Is this the chance in the final 10 minutes? EK Ugbo has the strike across goal, and EK Ugbo has potentially found a winner in a game that has been beyond dire. Whether he's still the championship's top scorer this season, who knows? But from that angle, to beat the keeper there, Rodriguez has stood firm for Preston all game. Not that we've had many chances. Oh, thank goodness. The relief that's just washed over me is unbelievable. This has been such a bad game, just in terms of playing it and watching it. Barely any chances that it feels like. Just proper scrappy all over the pitch from both teams. It's just not been a fun game to play whatsoever. But we might, well, not if Cantero is going to give the ball away like that. Although he's done well to make up for that. And he's won the goal kick. Yes, Alejandro. Thank goodness for that. Oh, my word. I don't know how much of that game you'll see. But thankfully, we're on the right side of that result. Cool. Final two games of the episode then. The first one that will be simmed is the game against Derby. Last time we simmed a game against Derby, we lost. But we are playing a full strength side on this occasion. So hopefully we can pick up an all-important win. And we do. 3-1. Very, very decisive victory. Rooney scored for them. Things you love to see. Windass came on. Yeah, heartache. So Windass, Leif Davis. Leif Davis at the double. Might be his first 2 goals for the club. But Josh Windass grabbing a goal is good to see as well. So yeah, comfortable win for us. Things you love to see. Press conference then ahead of this final game against Charlton's. Let's see what they have to say. Almost champions. Can your boys do it? We'll give everything we can to do it, absolutely. Hopefully that means we've built up a gap then at the top. Can you turn Charlton over again? If we do our jobs, we should be fine. Pretty much top against bottom at this point. Will you change anything for this game? We want to make our fans happy, so I don't even know what that means, to be honest. Of course we want to make our fans happy, but in relation to the question, who knows? Final game of the episode then, away at Charlton. We have made just one change after his goal in the last game. Windass comes in, but instead he's going to replace Poveda. Cantero is going to keep his place on that left-hand side. Otherwise, it's as you were. So hopefully we can finish the final game of the episode with a win. We do just about, and it's Poveda, the man who was replaced. Well, very dominant performance in terms of the stats, but yeah, not by the scoreline, only just, and Poveda showing why he shouldn't be benched. Well, there you go. But a win is a win is a win. Burnley and Sheffield United pick up wins, which is not ideal, but still keeping pace. Hopefully we are at the top. So at the end of this episode then, this is how the table looks. With 10 games to go, we are 5 points clear of Burnley and 7 points clear of Sheffield United. and 16 points clear of West Brom. So it's looking good for us, that is for sure. We, despite a slip in form, we've still managed to maintain top spot and by a gap as well, which is good to see. In terms of what is to come in the next episode, well, we'll have probably just two more episodes left this season. So we have Swansea and Millwall to finish the month of March, and then Plymouth, Watford, and Burnley. So we play Burnley and Sheffield United still. Well. That could be tasty. Could the title be decided by the time we play Burnley? Could we win it against Sheffield United? What an occasion that would be. But guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.